What's up, you guys? This is Tasha from Brookshire Desire Podcast. Stand on it. One good thing, two good things, three good things. We always keep these entrepreneurs coming through. With that being said, we have Miss Erica from Primerica that's going to talk about life insurance, and we know how important that is. With that being said, I don't go and talk about what they do, their name, whatever. That's their job. So, what's up, Miss Erica? How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. You know what? I'm so finally glad I got the chance to meet you. Now I've been knowing Erica about a year now.
Yes, ma'am. We've talked several times. And today is my first time ever seeing you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yes, well, it's all good. It's all good. You're up here for our purposes. What we do is we either promote, we inspire, or we let people know who we are so we can, get ourselves, we entrepreneurs on the rise. With that being said, Miss Erica, let them know a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Absolutely. Well, hey guys, my name is Erica Love-Ezell. I am a life insurance and investment agent, and I write through Primerica.
Hey. Yep. So, Miss Erica, I'm gonna dive right in. Okay. You guys, I can talk about this a little bit because I use the Primerica as far as life insurance. So, Miss Erica, let them know how important it is to have life insurance, even affordable life insurance for not just for us, but for the kids.
Absolutely. I mean, it is so important because number one, it helps to create generational wealth, right? So I don't know if you know this, Tosh, but by year 2053, African Americans are projected to have a net worth of zero. Mm-hmm. We are projected to be worth nothing, right? And so a lot of us don't understand that life insurance is the quickest, easiest way to build first generational wealth. This is how wealthy people do it, Taj. They have hefty policies. I'm talking $1 million, $2 million, $3 million policies because they understand when the inevitable happens, they're going to use that benefit to do what? Pay out their homes, their cars, send the kids through college, invest in a mutual fund account, start businesses, all type of things, right? But then people who are not wealthy, they're taught something a little different. You need just enough to bury a person. $10,000 policy, $15,000. And sometimes there's no coverage. So we're seeing the GoFundMe campaigns, which lets me know if the family is struggling to bury you, there is nothing you've left behind for your children or your family. So that is how the cycle of poverty continues. And it's so simple. It's so basic, but it's not being taught.
Okay. So I'm so happy to have you come through. So let them know what they have to do to get started. And another thing too, I ain't trying to be 2053, nevertheless 2033. I ain't trying to be in that poverty level.
Come on. Look, we will still be living like that is in our lifetime. Like, are you kidding me? We'll still be living worth nothing. Oh no, we got to change that. We got to change
it. Because this is not gonna work. Okay.
Oh yeah. So, that's why it's so serious, Tasha. That's why this crusade is so serious. It's so serious.
Do anything as far as the life insurance with COVID happening? Did it have any effect as far as like the pricing? You see the inflation. I mean, did that do anything to the prices with you guys?
Due to COVID, do we have an increase? No. Due to COVID, no. Due to inflation, we did have an increase at one point, but that happens often with anything. Due to COVID, no, there was no increase. But you know what's crazy too, Tasha, is this. I got started during COVID. And it's so funny how I got into this because my background is entertainment. So I used to work with, iHeart and BET and Chicago Tribune, like life was exciting. So when I was first introduced to Primerica, I was like, no, I'm not interested. It's too slow, not my speed. But it's crazy because when the pandemic hit, I was out of work. I couldn't run my company that I was running anymore either.
Mm-hmm.
So I was already licensed and decided at that point, you know what, let me just try my license out. But people in the company already were nervous because of COVID. Like, oh my God, people, they out of work. They're not going to pay their bill.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know life insurance skyrocketed? It's skyrocketed. It is recession proof, Tosh, because everybody was scared. Like, oh my God, are you saying I could die? Are you saying this can take me out of here? Mm-hmm. So it skyrocketed. It was a phenomenal year for life insurance.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That was a good thing for you, though.
Oh, it was.
Okay.
Oh, it was. Tasha, listen, this license is the number one paid license in the U.S. Also, financial services is the number one paid industry in the U.S.
Come on.
But when I tell you it pays.
It pays
well.
Okay.
It pays
especially when you know what you're doing. And with that being said, let them know how the prices, give them a little breakdown on how these prices run so they can see and have an idea. But you guys, life insurance is something that we really do need to invest in. And you heard what she said, 2053. I ain't trying to catch that plane or that
real.
Or that bus.
And I'm so glad you asked that too, Tosh. The reason why is because a lot of people just assume that life insurance is expensive. Mm-hmm. And it really does not have to be, and one thing that we do, I in particular, is I educate my clients. So I pride myself on teaching them how to buy a term policy and invest the difference. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so when you buy term, Tosh, it's cheaper. It's cheaper and you get more coverage because it's term, it's pure insurance. Mm-hmm. So I want to say, a young person like 22, 23, even 25 can get a $300,000 policy for about $60-$70 a month.
Yeah, I know. She educated me because I had to do it for my daughter. Like I had to let her know because she's 25. And look, tell them how you had my grandchildren and my children on my policy for
yes.
Like
yes.
Really?
Yes. Yep. So Tasha, guys, is my client. I love her. So, yep, she got a policy and she was able to cover her children who are under 25 plus her grandchildren. So it's super cool, guys. Once you pay for one child with Primerica, you can add up to 9 more for free. So 10 kids for the price of one.
What I tell you, I'm all about saving them. I'm all about saving them coins. She was like, I said, you sure? Because I got to add Naomi. I got another grand.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later, but I got to add Naomi too. But go ahead, let them know. I just had to remind myself, like, girl, I got to come back. Okay.
We're gonna add Naomi for sure. So yep, that's for a younger person. I would say somebody mid-age, like maybe 40, you can get a $300,000 policy for about $100 a month, maybe a little over $100. Mm-hmm. But you know what I love, Tasha, is this: we keep the payment within your monthly budget. Yep. So if someone calls me up and say, hey, E, I know I need insurance, but my budget is only $75 a month, I give them, what they can afford within their budget.
So she's able to adjust it.
Yeah,
like, girl, we're in a pandemic. I don't know about that. And she really do. And you will go all out to make sure we get enough money and make sure it does, you know what I'm saying, and meet our budget. But with that being, with this life insurance, as far as health, like terminal illness and stuff, can you kind of break that down for the people mm-hmm. as well?
Yep, absolutely. So, if you're not healthy, you don't have to be 100% healthy, but if you are fighting something terminal, that's considered very risky to a life insurance company. So it's hard to get coverage at that point. So I tell people, Tosh, like, get the coverage as young and as healthy as possible. Not only do you lock in a really cheap rate, but you lock it in for 35 years. Mm-hmm. And so whatever happens after that 35 years, it just happens. You're already covered. So terminal illnesses, we can insure people if it's been 10 years. So let's say, for example, someone had cancer, but it was 15 years ago, we can insure them now. But if it's anything less than 10, it's going to be really hard to get. I mean, really hard to get the coverage.
So what about if you already have insurance and like 5 or 10 years up the road, you already been paying, and then you all of a sudden get a terminal illness?
Boom. That's what I'm saying, Tasha. You already covered.
Oh.
You locked in. But as long as you keep paying, you are insured. They can't take it back. But here's what people don't know. Felonies. A lot of people don't know that if you have a felony within 10 years, you cannot get life insurance.
Really?
And that shocked me when I was going through the class. I was like, what? But it's considered risky. It's considered living a risky lifestyle.
Wow.
Now, if it's over 10 years, yes. If it's over 10 years, you can get coverage. But if it's within 10 years, I haven't seen one yet be approved.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
What their background got to do with it? Of course,
you know,
open up a whole other can of worms, girl, because you don't be asking.
I know. When I was learning it, I was like, huh? But they just tie it into being risky. You know, it's all about risk management. Mm-hmm. You know, they want to control those risks. So,
wow. Yep. Wow. But as long as their felonies is over 10 years old, they can get insurance.
They can. Yep. But that's the other thing, Tasha. That's why you want to insure your people young. Because maybe down the road they'll catch a felony. Lord forbid.
We're going to pray they don't.
Lord forbid that, right? But if they ever did, they're covered. That's how they keep people out of the wealth game. That's cool, right?
That's tight. That's tight. How long, Erica, how long you been doing this? Because I've met you for a mutual friend.
Yes, yep, we did. So I've been doing this for 2 years.
Okay.
Very short time.
Yeah, you did sit through the pandemic since 2019.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you is bubbly and excited about. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something about Erica. You could call her, ask her a question, text her a question. She gonna write back. She's when you dedicated to your clients. I can say that. That's a good thing. And even if I have a question, I don't care if it's repetitive. I can ask her something today and go back tomorrow. She's like, girl, I told you. Ooh, and she'll get right back to you. And then she'll break it down and finish it. You will take the time to, break it down. And, so you are dedicated to it. So for 2 years, you're doing a great job.
Thank you so much.
You gotta give them your information. How can they follow you, get in contact with you? I'm gonna have all that listed below, you guys, about Primerica. She have more information, but drop that down right now before we go into any more questions. How can I get in contact with you?
Yes. So we could do, I would say Calendly, but that's kind of hard to spell out. So, okay, my phone number, guys, area code 773-759-3682. I'm on social media. So on Instagram, my name is Take It From _E. Take It From _E. And then on Facebook, I'm Erica Love. And on LinkedIn, I'm Erica Love-Ezell. So that's a lot of ways.
Okay. Also, I would have that posted below, you guys, about how to get in contact with Erica. Let them know Tasha sent you. Okay, as well. She will answer any questions you have. Erica, you better tell them you don't just service Illinois.
Yes, listen, y'all. I don't just service Illinois. I have licenses in so many other states, and you can just purchase a license. So it's as easy as purchasing a license. So wherever you are, hit me up. I can service you. But also, Tasha, I want to let them know that I don't just do life insurance. Remember, I mentioned investments. We definitely want our people to invest.
I have a question. My sister's in town. She want to know, do you do North Carolina?
Yes, sis, let's get it.
Did you hear? She said, okay. She just listening.
I love the Kakalakis. My family's from South Kakalaki. I love
Kakalaki over here, baby. Let's talk about these investments, baby. Bitcoins, all that good stuff too.
Well, our focus is mutual funds, and we also do annuities. But focus is mutual funds. Why mutual funds are so cool is because they're diversified. So like now, Tosh, with the market being down, a lot of people are scared, but you're pretty good when your money is in a mutual fund because it is diversified. And so it's, in a sense, it's like not putting all of your eggs in one basket. Mm-hmm. Because these people, these team of people who study the market, they know how things are going to perform. They understand the business cycle. So when things are up, you know, they invest in things that are down, or when things are down, they invest in things that are up. And so it just balances. And so typically they perform between 8 and 12%. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, you do that.
I do investments, yes. And look, Tasha, it's so important because you don't want to need life insurance your whole life. At some point when the policy expires, you want to be wealthy. This is what wealthy people do. They don't pay life insurance their whole life. When it expires, they're wealthy because of their investments.
Mm-hmm. Girl, you know we're going to talk after we get off this, right?
Yes.
I'm all about future investments, making some extra coins. Stop playing with me.
Listen, Tosh, we work too hard for our money. We don't allow the money to work for us. Just let it sit. Let it work for you.
Come on.
Let it work.
You better tell them. You better tell them. I told y'all, we got some people to come through this letting you know what you need to do to get them coins. We ain't just entrepreneurs on the rise for nothing. And she's willing to let you know what you have to do. Erica is really, really, really on point. And like I said, you can always call her. You can always call her and ask her any questions. And like I said, we'll have everything linked below. Tell them why should we go to Primerica and no one else? What makes Primerica so better than everybody?
Oh, okay, yes. I love Primerica. We've been in business since 1977, so for a very long time, over 40 years. Also, if you're going to get life insurance, guys, you want to make sure that the company has a strong financial backing, meaning if something happens, they can pay out. They got the money. So Primerica is a $6 billion company with zero in debt. They don't owe anybody anything. We have over 5 million clients.
Research.
Come on. Million investment clients as well. And look, Tosh, my favorite point is this. We have a 94% payout rate. Primerica pays. They pay. 94%, making us number one in the industry.
Ooh. Would you be willing to travel if they had a group of people that want to do Primerica?
What you mean, Tosh? Like agents? I'm always looking for agents.
Look, I got my sisters that teach me. I know. So you have to explain that too for people.
Tasha, you know I've been trying to get you to be an agent. Quit playing with me.
Stop. Look, I got my own thing. Look at Brookshire. Look, I gotta work on this. I can't. Girl, 3, 4, 5 more people ask me to do something. No, I gotta work on my business. But I do got something. But I can see some referrals.
Yes.
I got another question. Look, my sister on the side, so I got another question for you.
Okay, yes.
Okay, the sister company on the umbrella.
Does Primerica have a sister company?
Do y'all have a sister company?
Under an umbrella, you know.
Are you just Primerica, or do y'all have anyone that's under you guys?
Oh, that's a great question, sister. So yes, we have. Okay, so we're like the Amazon of financial services. We're a one-stop financial supermarket. So we do have many partners. I'll actually read some of them off to you. So in addition to underwriting our own life insurance, we offer 401k plans, annuities, managed investments, mutual funds that we mentioned, legal protection, mortgages, auto and home, and Vivid Home Security. So those are our partners, which means, sis, if you decided like, okay, that's something I want to get involved with, that's over 5 to 7 streams of income through one opportunity. And we know, y'all, look, if you want to be well off in this country, you need a minimum of 5 to 7 streams of income. That's just what it is.
You know that, especially as an entrepreneur, you got to have 2 to 3, at least 3 to 4 lines of streams of income coming. You have to. You do. Yep. But don't you have to have license to come on to Primerica?
You know what's cool? Yes, you get your license through the state. And ladies, I got my license in 3 days. That's how fast I got it. Yep. But once
I say that, I had to stop you right there. Give me 1 second. because Illinois seemed to move faster than any state in America, I believe. Because like you may say 3 days here, North Carolina probably require like 30 days. It's like it's just moved faster here for some reason, but that's crazy. She said 3 days.
Yeah, the class was 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and then Tuesday I took the test. I was done.
And girl, you was in there you making them coins, huh?
Girl, because Tasha, look, I spent 4 years in college. I said, I know y'all lying. 4 years still in debt, 30,000. 3 days to get this license. Are you kidding me? But yeah, so we do have many partners. Super cool.
Got another question from the sissy, AJ.
Okay.
Says some people have more than one policy with different companies. What companies could you and I have to get? What companies you should have to have with another company, another policy? So, like me, I have one with state employees. You know what I'm saying? I have one with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So we can have multiple insurance companies. Life insurance companies. Is there one in particular that we can't have in order to get to Primerica?
No,
you can have all we want.
Oh, but what I will say to that, sis, and I know it's kind of unrelated, but a lot of people think that job insurance is sufficient and that's enough. But I would highly recommend, guys, okay, if you have job insurance and it's cheap, keep it. It's good supplemental insurance, but you should definitely get a policy that you own outside of the job.
Yeah, because
the reason why, that's the employee benefit, meaning they own their policy. If ever they decided to cut it, if they cut you, so fired you, if you left them, Tasha, you can't take that with you. And you never see a copy of the policy because it's not yours. You don't own it. So for all it could say if you're not active, if you on sick leave, they're not paying out.
That makes sense. And that's why I work for myself.
Period. Okay.
Because that's why I had to come to you, I don't care where to. I had to come to you to get my life insurance. But I got to talk to you about this 401k though. Look, she got one more question. She said, how much is the class?
$124 to pass your federal background check. So once you pay to pass that, Primerica pays for your license.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
Come on, Primerica. Come on. Yep. Be in business. Do y'all hear her dropping these nuggets out here? Okay. And you better don't know. Tasha sent you.
Listen, look, sis, I want you to know this. I paid $124. I've created a 6-figure business. I created that 6-figure business in a little over a year. Come on, sis. I train new agents. I'll show you how to do this.
Don't make me come over there.
You gotta come on, Tasha. I love it.
Oh my goodness, I enjoy talking to you, girl. Your personality is the same as just looking at you like Erica, girl, you still the same. Look, you guys, I'm honored to meet her. I finally get a chance to see her. And it ain't nothing. It's still the vibe is still great, like for real. But with that being said, Erica, of course, I'm not gonna hold you up because you did give me 20 minutes of your time. I just want you to come through because I'm gonna put everything down. It will, like I said, you guys, it will be posted below. Life insurance is where it's at. You do need to do it because we don't know. Look how people was dying through the pandemic. I mean, they was just dropping like this. And there's a lot and you're right, that GoFundMe ain't gonna work either because everybody may not do it. You know what I'm saying? We don't never know the time, the day, or the hour. So with that being said, we do need to get on it. And it's not that expensive. I mean, because Gillex is $300,000. I don't even really need to put my baby business out there. But she's 25, and I know her policy is less than 50,000. So less than $50, and it's over 300,000. Is it 300,000? I believe, and she's young. That's why she said start young. So she's right. So I I know. I'm with her. So, and you know, with you when you're right, you know, only thing I can give and keep is my word. So, and you know me, I'm gonna go test their products, or either I'm gonna be done had it for myself. I'm the one that I'm gonna test it for myself before I give it to you guys, because I you know me. I gotta know for myself. But with that being said, Erica, darling, I'm so glad you came through. I will put everything below,
About some
guys.
questions while you talking, Tasha. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put everything below, you guys. If y'all have any questions for Erica, like I said, everything will be in the link below. Erica, I appreciate you coming through, darling. You have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. I'm so glad I got a chance to meet you.
I'm so glad too. You're such an amazing host. Okay, before you go, Tasha, let me tell you. So my background was radio and television. So I used to do what you're doing now.
Really?
And so I think you're so good.
Really? Oh,
I do.
Girl, don't make me blush.
I think you are.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I love it.
She said she was on BET, you guys.
I used to work there for many years. So I love what you're doing.
Well, thank you.
And highlight entrepreneurs.
Oh my God, look at this, y'all. I'm blushing. Stop it.
Oh,
don't do that, Erica. We don't do that. We don't do that. It ain't about me, it's about you, baby.
Oh, I had to tell you though. I did. And I love what you're doing. This is amazing.
Thank you. Because if as long as, like I said, I always say, as long as God is in it, I'm with it. And I know what you're doing is, you know what I'm saying? Everything you're doing is to help the people. And that's what I'm here for, to help everybody.
Yes.
Like I said, it ain't about me. It's about you. Because when August comes, Brookshire will be on this every day.
I love it. I love it. And yes, Tasha, I have a heart for community. I love my people. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm here to do, help them to the next level.
That's right.
And entrepreneurs, we have to invest on our own. So yeah, hit me up so we can start investing, y'all. Mm-hmm. We don't have a job doing it for us. We got to do it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm targeting all entrepreneurs. That's why I have to let them hear about you. Like I said, no, I don't get the holiday pay like 9 to 5. No, I don't get the life insurance that the company give. But guess what? I got it with her. I got it through my bank. It's so many ways you can do it, and it's not that expensive. You just have to maintain and budget. With that being said, Erica, like I said, love, girl. I'm so glad you came.
I love you,
and I love you too as well, girl. So with that being said, you guys hit her up, share, like, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Love you, girl.
Love you too.
My sister said bye.
Bye, sister. Thanks for having me, y'all.
No problem.